Hello. Had some audio popping in my headset. Had to make sure it wasn't coming through still. Changed some things around. Seems to be doing fine for the moment. So we'll see. All right. What was that? Hold on, I gotta put a limiter on this, or it's going to blow people's ears out. Let's see, I had it at, I think right about there. Let's try that. All right. All right, I'm just gonna check my stream, make sure everything's okay. Okay. The infinite corridor of echoes. All right. Well, got all that junk out the way. Let's play. This is a game I played as a kid. Lots of played through it tons of times. So we're just gonna play it. Now there was a lot of like a bunch of grindy stuff that ended up taking like, I don't know, around an hour. I did pre-game and play that part and just to get it out the way. That's like the grindiest part of the game. Sounds like maybe a little bit of distortion, but that's probably the game itself.
Whoa, watch it, doll. What's the big hurry?
Sorry, Elko. Tilly, I'm late. I'm really late. Oh. My apologies, ma'am.
Ah, you clumsy ox. Watch your step.
Whoa.
Late again, Tal! I haven't the time to wait around for you. You're supposed to be a soldier. Now listen up, for I'm about to change your lives forever. I'm gonna make men of you if it's the last thing I do. Now, you might be asking yourself, why did you join the army? Well, I'll tell you.
So then, Yemi, what's on the agenda today? Elko switches on his tower this afternoon, but you promised we could visit my mother today? Ooh, lucky me. I get to spend all day in a village full of old men. You must have been very bored growing up. I had a lovely time. Only boring people get bored. Really? Well, I was hoping for something a little more exciting, that's all. Perhaps a troop inspection.
Wake up, soldier! Haven't you heard a single word I've said? Today is another beautiful day to learn the art of killing. The elite guard treats an enemy's death as an art form. You will learn to cut closer and thrust without mercy. What now?
General Arlo, may I have a quick word?
This had better be good. I don't need to remind you these soldiers are on active duty.
It's just a little VIP visit. Perhaps you could rustle up a display, please?
This isn't the circus, it's the army!
It is by Her Majesty's request, General Arlo.
Is it? Then I guess I'll have to make another exception. Who is she?
Her name is Buki. It's her tribe that hold the crystal I was telling you about.
Ah, Honorable Buki, we are in luck as it happens. The General here was just putting the elite guard through their paces. General?
Yes, Miss, Ibuki. Now, if you'll step this way, you can watch as we run over the basics of swordsmanship. Tal, you may begin.
Alright. As you can see, this game's not exactly, stellar looking. It actually looks better in the preview window than it does on my TV here, which is good. But yeah, you got some timed combos here. Just slight pause in between each. Any combination of X and Y will trigger a different kind of combo. Pretty simple. And this right here is the most effective combo in the game. But yeah.
This is the art of swordsmanship. Remember, your sword is your best friend. As you can see, Miss Buki, if you love your sword, you can keep the whole world at arm's length.
You fight well, but a Shadani warrior does not hide behind a sword. I like to see the fear in their eyes and smell the sweat on their brow.
There is no substitute for a good sword in your hands.
Slow and cumbersome, like all men.
Good riddance. Now listen up, men. Intelligence suggests the Echlorians will darken our skies again soon. Now, we don't understand their motives, but it's down to us to try and stop them from entering Illumina. Echlorians employ guerrilla tactics and show no respect for the rules of engagement. They will use every dirty trick they can, and that includes the use of light spawn creatures. These monsters take many forms, so you'd better be prepared for anything. The enemy attacks in small berserker groups, and the Queen has decreed we are to take no prisoners. Now, there's a lot of country to cover out there, so make sure you all have your own map to navigate with.
Yeah, I haven't watched these cutscenes in a very long time. The sound quality is absolutely terrible. For anyone who ends up watching this, if you are interested in this game and want to play it, it's on Steam. Highly recommend that one over the original Xbox. Which is what I'm playing it on. All right, what's sound like in here? Oh, I would explain it. Let's turn sound effects down a little bit. It can be a bit grating.
Tao, you better get yourself a map of the wilderness before you go on duty.
Let me lower this.
Go to Kamo's shop in the northeast corner of the marketplace and pick one up. Maps are free to soldiers by order of the Queen.
I can find my way there. Pretty much anyone you can talk to.
You know, using a map well can save your life.
See barrels or something, you can destroy them, get stuff in it. You can find a lot of nice stuff in just random objects. Blacksmith, you can put effects on your weapons and armor. Chests are self-explanatory.
In the bag.
I'll probably have to adjust oh, I didn't. Here, we're gonna watch this. This explains the like whole backstory of this world. They only do it in the intro when you start up the game. They don't actually do it when you start new game. Oops. Let me skip that. Here we go.
I can unravel the mysteries of the universe through the medium of puppetry. It may sound far-fetched, but don't underestimate the magic of theater, eh?
Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. Hold on, let me try it. Let's see how this sounds compared to me. Let's see how this sounds.
Of the gods and demigods created from the void, Tetsu, heir to the realm of Omnium, received a gift with which he toyed.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Sudeki and all its subjects would worship him alone, yet still he longed for another god to share his celestial home. So drawn from him, his crystal skin, another child was born. Yet slicing one, though good and true, the light from dark was torn. At first, the brothers celebrated and shared their world in faith, but then the dark grew powerful and love was laid to waste. The dark gave swing to the selfish twin, and he banished out his brother. Now weakening, the good twin fled in search of help from others. Of animal men, one wise and fair, his tribe they turned to flee, while human beings hid their feelings, save the heroic three. 'Twas separation brought us here. How selfish was my wish. So unity will be our new goal. We fight, the angel hissed. They fought the beast so powerful and forced him to give in. Then, as battle silenced, a rage came o'er the twin. The world was torn asunder, the subjects split in two. Unable to reach the afterlife, death drifted in the gloom. And then the magic ceased, silence took control. An age 1,000 years would pass before these kin would toil. And of the four who bravely fought, their fate was not to end. For time would tell to save from hell, we will need these friends again. Now is the hour that my brother wakes.
Thank you, my friend, and do come again.
So there you go. That's the history of this world, basically. There are a few side quests and everything that you can do here. They're really simple. It takes like 5 minutes.
All right.
You get a key for something that's beyond here, which you can't get to just yet. And a wolf totem. That's kind of the only two notable things.
Welcome to...
Oops, I come to collect the map.
It's cheapskates like you that make me work longer hours.
In this game's shops, traders, shopkeepers and stuff, they all specialize in something. Some specialize in gems, some specialize in pelts. Kamo specializes in ripping you off. Everything you buy from him is more expensive than it's supposed to be, and everything you sell to him is cheaper than you'll get less than what you're supposed to out of
Hey,
it.
Tal, the alarm bells are ringing. There are reports of skirmishes on the road to New Brightwater. Arlo wants you to lead a patrol across country in case Princess Ailish gets caught up in the action.
Sorry. But yeah. We're just gonna truck on, not worry about any of the side stuff, because we're gonna swap to a file that's done all of this once I reach the proper point. Oh wait, let's go back to Kamos. I completely forgot something. We want to pick up the blue bar under my health down there is skill points. It's how you do your special attacks. Your special attacks in this game are incredibly powerful.
Welcome.
And there's no easy way to restore them outside of items. There's an enchantment that does like partial, like it'll do like 1 or 2% of this damage will restore your skill points, and it adds up, but it doesn't restore all that quickly. So it's good to pick up a couple of these to make this beginning part easier, because they throw some stuff at you at the beginning. But let's just continue on. I love this game. It's not spectacular, but it holds a special place in my heart. Kind of a comfort game when I was a kid. Just talking about the camera and how you can snap the camera around. I don't expect I'll die here at the very beginning. I will make a save point here in a little bit. Cause the first like real tough enemy they throw at you can just absolutely kill you. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes.
Men, the time has come to put your training to good use. I want every piece of Aquarian scum removed from the area before sundown.
Sir, yes, sir.
March to New Brightwater and make sure the road is secure. Tal, take charge of the 2 rookies, and we'll rendezvous in New Brightwater.
Sir.
If how the preview window looks is how it actually looks on stream, you guys are getting a much better looking version. There's like jaggies and everything all around the edges of everything on the direct feed. Nice. Got more of those. That'll let us basically just delete most of what we run into. This is a problem that they have. The skies will darken, and soldiers will just kind of spawn out of nowhere from places they have no idea where they come from. Got some stylish little stuff you can do. Some combos are good for wide some combos are good for groups. Some are for single target, like that one. That one's incredibly good for single target. You do have to pause in between each attack, or you just get a way less effective thing. I'm trying not to do just the good combos. If you finish someone off with a combo, they will just give like that. But yeah, new enemies get a little intro. Enemies that are of note get a nice little intro. Your shield will block a lot of stuff. Okay, here's the quick menu. You can flip through a whole bunch of stuff. But here's an example of why skills are really powerful. Personally, if I just saw one guy just turn most of my squad into mist, I would have just given up. I do like the sheath. Instead of being on the back, it like extends from the weapon. I think that's a neat little effect. But yeah, quick menu is really cool. Something that's similar nowadays is I remember Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Remake. I haven't played Rebirth yet. Had a quick menu, a similar thing. It was much more minimal, but you can set party member AI, choose skills, even swap your weapons on the fly. Because there are weapons that have different effects, and sometimes you want another. Suppose I kind of just spoiled who the rest of your team is, but it's not hard to figure out. You can just look at the box art I have behind chat.
Arlo wants the area cleared at any cost, but he hasn't seen that monster yet.
Here is an animal an animal shrine. This one's specifically wolf. This is when you get all 4 of the totems and bring them to this shrine, you will get the ultimate weapon for Tal. Weapons in this game can look pretty cool. Some of them are a bit goofy, but I like most of them. Go ahead and push this in case we have to come back. We'll ignore that for now. This game is mainly just hallways that lead to combat rooms that lead to hallways. Okay, got rid of him. Hey, that worked. Wow, another free skill ointment. Nice. Let's see. That stuns. That can be good if you're surrounded and you can't immediately kill everything. Alright, I can show off the level up system. Leveling up, you come over to your menu here. You hit advancement and you get a skill point that you can put in anything. You need enough SP in order to use the skill in order to unlock it, but yeah. Excuse me. But yeah. We're gonna put this in essence. Different characters have different the amount. Tal will have the strongest power for every level up. If you have a spellcaster, they have the highest increase in SP and essence, which is magic damage. Okay, here's the first, like, a Chlorian Grotesque. This thing will mess you up. Basically, what you want to do is you want to try and bait its attack. But we're going to just burn it down with our shin splitter here.
Those that stand before me die.
As you can see, tremendous amount of damage. That should get everyone, even the guy on the side, even if he isn't in the, Yep, got them all. Ooh, an Aegis drink. But yeah, skills are your absolute, like, enemy killer. Some of them are, Shin Splitter's one of the weaker ones that Tal has. It's just good for groups. But there are other ones that do significantly more.
Tal, good to see you, man. There's been no sign of the princess yet. A few of the locals said she'd already passed through just before the zone became active. He was hoping she made it to Brightwater okay.
And you?
Tal!
What about you?
The Acklorians took no prisoners. Just what is it they want from us?
Voice acting is present in this game. Okay, we'll get rid of this guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to just do the XXA combo because that's super boring, but it is just the best. Can I break this? Pretty sure I can break this in battle. It's not really worth it, but to waste time on it. Okay, he's stunned. I do like a lot of the environments in this game. Even if it looks super, you know, it's not the best looking thing on the series.
Sir,
on the console.
Have really come out in numbers this time. We did all we could, but we're too late for this guy.
What can you tell me about the Acklorian forces?
They brought 3 or 4 different types of troops this time. They also seem to have a giant fighting alongside them, if the reports are to be believed. That house was used as a hideout by pirates. We thought there might be treasure inside, but we can't find anything in there. Feel free to look for yourself. It's a case of finders keepers out here in the wilds.
Alright, see you later. Healing salve, excellent. We won't bother looking in there. We can't get anything first time out. Oop. Oh. While holding your shield up, you do get a dodge roll. And you do have iframes on that dodge. Your shield will block most projectiles and attacks. You don't even have to be facing the enemies. Tal will just snap to whatever direction the attack's coming from. Oh. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with Shin Splitter.
Those that stand before me die.
Oh, that didn't get it. Anyone but him. Well, that's okay. Those guys also, if they get low health, will just explode for a tremendous amount of... Okay. Explode for a tremendous amount of damage. Why are they just kind of... I'm trying to talk and fight at the same time, and I'm just letting them beat up on me. Oh, I forgot he had that rush move. That's cool. That's one I never do. We'll just crack all these open, check the chest.
In the bag.
Any more skill salves? Oh yeah, we get one of Tal's other weapons here. The Mojo. Oh wow, that's instant. It's a flat out like damage stronger, but you have a little less crit chance. Plenty of healing ointment, so we're not gonna die or anything. Unless I really screw up. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and save one last time. I am excited to swap to the real file and continue on. And they're gone. I don't know if this came out before Shrek. Man, the sound quality's bad. Yeah, he hurt. Okay, what if I hit him with this?
I'll stain the floor with your insides.
Oh, thank God. He farts and leaves a poisonous cloud. Alright. This game isn't the most responsive thing. Oh, well. There we go.
I speak with the voice of your ancestors. The road ahead is dark and filled with danger, but fear not, son of Sudeki. In your darkest hours you may call on me. My humble servant, Cariston the Wolf, will protect you.
He said the thing. Alright. Oh, that's how you get your, like, major character upgrades, though I wouldn't use, I guess major's kind of misleading. Sorry. Every time he shows up, you get new armor. But yeah, this is the good god.
Under the light of the moon, the wolf should hunt. Come, Cariston!
And there he goes.
Get up! What happened to the rest of your men, Tal? I expected more from you. Those soldiers were your responsibility. It's time you learn that sometimes there are more important people around than you, Tal. Princess Ailish is in New Brightwater. See that she gets back to the castle safely. Now that the Echlorians have been cleared from the area, I hope that you can be trusted to guard a girl. Get out of my sight!
I do think it's really funny to go, man, you can't keep anyone alive. You know, every time someone's around you, they die. And then immediately sends you by yourself to go pick up the princess. That little bar next to my character down there is functionally a limit break bar. When that's full, you get to do that special attack with the where he summons the, like, stand, I guess you could call it. That's another trader. We will be seeing more of him in a bit. We made it through the worst of it. And unless the game decides to just crash, there's no reason to do anything. No reason to worry. Also, there are, as explained by that little puppet show.
Brightwater has a royal guest today. That's right. Princess Ailish of Illumina passed right by here but a few minutes ago. She was arguing with her maid about something or other, so I didn't say hello.
Yeah, we have animal people. And there are various stages. Some of them look kind of human, but have look human, but they have like animal traits, and other ones are like this one, where they're just full-on animal people. Do you know where she's staying?
Sure. According to village gossip, she will be at Denzi's house. You can't miss it. Straight down the hill, in the center of town, there's a big blue house.
All right, see you later. We can wander over to the Shidani camp and look around. I don't think I got this chest on my my other file. I'll come back for that. Yeah, here we go.
Who are you?
Who are you first?
I am Kaluzara, the unfortunate partner of Kirklin over there.
Did you all travel here together?
Yes, and the journey was harrowing. There are giant crabs in the wilds that you can only defeat by hitting them from behind. If you don't hit them from the back, then you don't stand a chance.
Will you go back to Shidanimo?
Well, if the temple is not swarming with evil creatures, I might consider it.
Oops. There we go. I gotta get something for these walls. I can hear my own echoing. This probably sounds somewhat okay on in the stream, but
More humans.
what's wrong with humans?
I don't really mind humans. Even if they do smell of rotten milk, I just prefer living among my own people.
Seem a little
Well,
cross.
I never wanted to leave Shidanimo in the first place. And now the cowardly rabbits who drag me here want to stay to enjoy the sea air.
Yeah, all right. I do like this game a lot. I like a lot of the how a lot of things look in this. I'm trying to find like better words to say, but I like how this little seaside town here, or village, or whatever you want to call it. Start of the attacks, the villagers have relied upon the protection of Lumina's armies, and they have taken refugees from the countryside, even those fleeing in Shidanimo. I forgot that they were going to put text up there. I also like a decent amount of the music in this game. Alright. We'll go in here. This is where Ailish is supposed to be staying.
Hello. Is Princess Ailish here? I'm to escort her home.
The princess? Oh, good luck. She's in such a contrary mood. She stormed off to the lighthouse almost as soon as we arrived.
All right. Well, we'll head off to the lighthouse. This game isn't terribly long. Like if you're just punching straight through it, it's under 20 hours. Like it's nothing. I think it's like 15? Oh, there she is.
Excuse me. Your Highness?
Oh, hello. General Arlo's son, Tal, right? Call me Ailish.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank goodness you're safe. I've been sent to escort you home. There was some trouble with the Eclorians near here, and...
Let's go then. I never wanted to come to this dreary little town in the first place. Besides, I promised Elko I'd see his crystal tower light up. You know Elko?
Chief Science Officer Elko? Yes, Your Highness. Elko really helped me settle in when I first moved to Illumina.
I thought I told you to call me Ailish. Now, let's leave before we become all... provincial.
Yes, I mean, Ailish.
But yeah, one of the things I enjoy about this game is you can just swap between them with the black and white buttons. Which would be like bumpers on the bumper buttons on modern things. But as soon as you unlock Ailish, like 12 quests unlock in this village. None of them are all that memorable. Most of them are, here, go to this one spot and enter and exit the battle arena over and over again until everything spawns on the beach. All the items you need to have spawn on that beach spawn and you pick them up. It's really, it eats up like 15 minutes, and then this kid here is like, hey, get me some brightwater pearls from the crabs, and you gotta farm like 21 of them, I believe. And then he sorry, and then he gives you a bunch of stuff, including a key that can be used up in that the Shidani camp up there. But we're going to swap over to that file. Let's see. Load a saved game. Yes. But I did all those quests and everything just because I kind of decided to stream this like near the end of gathering up all the stuff for that quest. All those quests. And yeah. Oh, I didn't realize they still had stuff to be leveled up. Obviously Tal his skill points are always low. You get these orbs. Like orbs of vigor, orbs of might. They're just stat buffs. You can use those to buff stats if you'd like. Excuse me. Geyser charge is insanely strong. The only problem is it doesn't seem to work on bosses. I don't understand. It just doesn't function on bosses, or if it hits them, it does an incredibly tiny amount of damage. This is a party-wide shield that reduces everything by 70%. This does do a little bit of damage, but it's mainly just for stunning everything around him. And Blade Spark is just flings like an energy blade forward and hits everything in the path. And Blade Dance is he spins like a top, cutting everything around him, and it's incredibly strong, but it's also incredibly expensive. Since Tal's your soldier guy, his health can increase by a tremendous amount with each of these skill points. Blade Spark's really useful. Iron Warrior is really good if you're struggling a bit. She gets the most, I think she gets the most skill points per node. Let's level up her essence. Her skills are a little weird because there's some like overlap. Maybe not overlap, but it's, yeah, there's like Celestial Circle and then there's Permaforce, which are just the same AoE. They just do different amounts of damage. I'm not entirely sure why they did that. This is good for reviving everyone. This gives you haste, which speeds you up, and your attacks go faster. This is a party-wide heal, and this is similar to Blade Spark, where it just sends a fireball forward and hits everything in its path. Be seeing those probably for probably pretty often. Oh yeah, I forgot about the monster manual here. This is the only time, I don't think you ever fight another one of these in the game, so his tip is not like useful at all. Forgot about the world map here, but you can click on that and get more specific things like trader nodes and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's it. And once we get up here, I will show you the most interesting thing. How much money do I have?
All right.
Oh yeah, I can show you enchanting. Basically, you just put a rune on your weapon, and that just gives it an effect. Armor enchantments are really powerful, but as you can see, they're also incredibly expensive. The only issue with this is every time you get an armor upgrade, it removes those, which makes them making it so expensive really confusing.
All right, kid.
I wanted to change something. Okay, I did put Spirit Bite on that. Spirit Bite, 1% of the damage you do will go to refilling your SP. There's one for health, and that's a bit stronger. I did not get this one. Nice.
Aha!
50 florins. Now, which one of these was locked? It was not this one. I think it was this one. Oh, I know why everything's so much quieter. There we go. I think I had. Gnat Stinger. You do have a first person mode, which you can use to look around all these environments because they are fully modeled. You need every character has like a world ability. Tal is Tal out of battle ability. Tal's is he can move stuff, push and pull. I mean, Ailish here can dispel items and reveal them by looking in first person at. They basically look like fireflies, and then pressing A. The other characters, I'll show them off whenever we get them. Yeah, I enjoy the way this game looks. Everything, well, except the characters. Characters are very rough looking. I think it'd be cool if this game got a remake or a remaster. There's no chance of that ever happening. I'd like to see him get a second game, but this is so old. Nobody from that team probably exists anymore, and there's a lot of but yeah, there's a lot of good ideas here.
Have you come to try it? Lay your skin on me. I can't get enough.
He specializes in. It's either skin or pelts. Anyways, nothing we have is something he particularly wants.
I like the furry side of the business, but some traders like scales. Keep your eye out for Hambos. He likes the uncompromising feel of stuff.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, he wants furs specifically, so he'll pay more for those.
Did you come here on your own, Ailish?
Well, I am seldom allowed to travel alone, but I am not in the best of moods with Yemi in any case.
Oops, sorry. This is Olivitus, I believe her name is. Basically, it's the same as the wolf totems for Tal, but for Ailish. Give them all to her, and then you'll be able to get her ultimate weapon. And here we get to see what Ailish's combat is, which is first-person shooter, which is very bizarre.
You will burn in the inferno.
Oh, only got one out of that. Yeah, this functions like a shotgun. It does a lot of damage, so it's good to put the Spirit Bite on. It actually restores SP pretty quickly for her, which is really important. But during battle, you can swap anytime you want. Rotate between them. And like I said, you can go here and set player AI for when you're not controlling them. Oh, there goes the game saying it. The shooter characters are just, you just have an easier time. I think he's gonna move out of it, and yep, he. Wow, I didn't get a single person with that.
You will burn in the inferno.
But yeah, you can press any of the shooter characters. You can press X, and it will then it'll swap out, rotate between their weapons. I believe there was something I needed to spell up here. Yes, but here's how her dispel works. You just look right there and then hit A.
Oh, presents.
An orb of might. I forgot to check the. Are we gonna get another battle? No, okay. Sometimes you don't get a battle when going through these, I'm just gonna call them battle arenas because that's what they are. I don't think I went in here and did this, but there's something you can get out of here and you need Ailish for it. Yep.
Prizes and surprises.
Eagle Totem. If you, for each Eagle Totem, you do get a reward. Each totem for the characters, you do get a reward. It's usually nothing major until that ought to do good. Usually nothing major until the last one, but it's usually like stat orbs. Those pearls are expensive. It will be nice. Okay, now that I've actually got some points, these guys go down really fast. Ooh, that was a crit. We'll head over here to the Elevatus. One totem. Received an orb. An orb of might. You know what? I'm not saving these up like usual, so we can yeah, there we go. Orb of might. We can pop these and I want her to have more health because she can get killed pretty quickly. Tao gets enough for his from his level ups. Okay. Should get all of these in a row. It does extend past the targeting range, so you can hit things way off as far as it goes. Oh, there it is. Also, sorry, the frame rate isn't going to be good. This is an original Xbox game. It does run flawlessly on PC though. I didn't know it would actually continue.
You shall die by my blade here or there.
Scarecrows are incredibly annoying because they will just spin into you and do a ton of damage. Anything over here? Ooh, barrel. I don't remember if stuff respawns in them, like if you hit them and then come back through and then hit them again. I don't know. Nothing over here. I think so. You might need to like leave an area and come back, but this frame rate looks a little rough, like more so than usual. I guess I'm willing to bet it's because we have Ailish here. But Ailish is a really good support. He does a decent amount of damage. I cannot dispel these. Okay. So yeah, we have to go back to Illumina. We're just gonna use the Royal Scepter. Okay, that's much smoother. I haven't actually used the quick change. More skill ointments, please. This game isn't terribly difficult. It can mess you up sometimes, but if you ever run into trouble, you can basically just spam skills and you'll get out of it okay. Oh, nice. Another eagle totem. When I think there's more statues in the world, maybe not, but we'll figure that out later. I'm not going all the way back just for that. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Let's get some more essence, just so our skill strikes and healing and everything does more. Max essence. Okay. Yeah, let's pop that on Tal just so he has way more essence. Items. Okay, here's a hand boss. Yeah.
Aaron skin trainer to the hinterlands. What sort of hide can you offer me?
Trade gems?
Not really. If you ever trading gems, I'd advise you to seek out Mandrake. He has more money than sense.
The differences in what they'll give you is pretty substantial. But if you're hurting for money, you know, it's not going to be the end of the world. Do not sell or buy from Kamo if you can help it. Every guy has a every trader has their own selling inventory. Please look at that, because I always forget that it says X to buy items down there. Do I have scales? That's a pretty good price. I'm gonna say these probably... I have a ton of these. So we're gonna make a pretty penny off of this. Heck, if I'd known that, I would have bought one of their special weapons. Any other... Brightwater pearls. That's not enough. I'll hold on to those. There's a Kamos in Illumina, so... I would suggest selling often, because you never know when you're gonna get screwed when the game decides to do it. So just to be safe. Oh wow, no battle. Huh. Yeah. You can look first person everywhere in these interiors. So it's neat to look around and see what's actually in here. Looks like Brightwater. Fancy chest. What's in here?
Soldier's pay.
Whokin's Fate. Weapon for Tal. Oh, this is the one that's got poison just built into it. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll rock that. Poison doesn't do much, but it's something. A book here talks about Tetsu the Unifier. Apparently his skin was made of crystal. Maybe that explains why crystals are so magical. Wait. Nothing. The sheet music contains a song about a little red monkey, Joy. There is also a song about an ancient world called Sudeki that split in two, but it's not very catchy. Three little ducks bob up and down. A nice hot bath would be a great tonic after all this adventuring. Those are some rough rubber ducks. Wait a minute. Those are just mirrored. You can see the mirrored part sticking up out of the water right there on the big one. The reflection and the actual model are the exact same model. That's very funny. Never noticed that before. It is weird how you get like two of Tal's weapons all in one like go there. Wow, no battle each time, huh? think everybody gets like 10 weapons. Oh, we're getting jumped. Shin splitter. Could get rid of these two.
Those that stand before me die.
The gore reminds me of Oddworld. How things just give in that when they die. Oh. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blaze ball into the crowd.
You will burn in the inferno.
Wow, I only got... All right, let's try that again.
Burn in hell, you fiends.
It does feel good whenever you can line up a huge shot and just instantly murder. And they are just lining up, huh?
You will burn in the inferno.
Nice. Are we done? No, we got more. Oh wow, there's 2 grotesques. All right, well, come on, fellas. Enemies will tend to target you, whoever you're controlling. So it can be a good way to play a bit of keep away with them. Oh wow, she just instantly murdered them. Nice. Why not Spirit Strike here? You know what, game? Sure, let's Spirit Strike.
Protector of the world, slayer of the demons.
Oh. Your the skill strike bar fills up really slowly. It's something I kind of forget about. It's also really funny because the first skill you get takes 2 bars instead of 1. It's very strange. You do get a secondary ability that only takes up 1 bar, but that's usually much later into the game.
Well, it seems the invaders have been repelled for now. Thank goodness for the armed forces, huh?
Let's see. A whole 5 florins.
This is the only safe place to be when the skies darken.
That's a voice. Alright, I'm actually gonna take a minute and take a quick break. Be right back. In like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Let us continue on. Pretty sure I smashed these all the way on the way through, so I think they do respawn things in them after a time. One of the things I've always wanted to do with this game is on PC, like find some way to like toggle no clip or like a camera or something, and just see what I can find, because no one else is gonna do it. Like I don't think I can convince the boundary break guy to look into this ancient video game that nobody remembers.
Well, here we are. Home again.
We certainly are. And it looks as though they've finished Elko's tower.
Well, that will keep him happy for a while.
Maybe he could give himself a day off.
Don't let Tilly hear you say that. She would die of shock.
He's very focused on his work, isn't he?
Yes. Obsessed is another word. I think that's why he gets on so well with Mother.
Oh yes, your mother. My queen. We had both better get along, eh? Ailish, I'm not saying you were right to come along, but well, thanks. It was
fun, wasn't it?
Yes, yes, now! Do it now!
Ailish, Dal, I'm so glad you are back to see this. We're going live. Look up at the tower. Yes! Oh, it's glorious.
fantastic. That's quite an achievement, Elko. I hope you're gonna give yourself a bit of a rest now.
No time to rest for either of us, I'm afraid. You had best get yourself ready for action because we have more crystals together. Hey, that beam looks off color. Heatsink. Damn it all! I Got to activate the heatsink. Tal, I'll explain everything later. I am going to Shidanimo.
Shidanimo?
How is it that Elko speaks so fast and yet never explains anything?
Right. Well, I guess we have some explaining of our own to do.
I suppose we have. Tal. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, here's Tal's room. I've already cleaned it out, but do we get the option to rest? No, okay. And here's a picture of Tal's family. I believe his mother and brother were killed in a bandit raid. I think that's the story.
General Arlo was waiting for you in the training ground. He seemed a little upset. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you.
Alright, let's go to Kamo. See if I can't buy one of their, like, he sells some good weapons.
Welcome to Kamo's. No kids, no smoking, no drinking, no touching, and no credit! Now, how may I help you?
Let's see what you got, Kamo. Alright. Here we go. I can buy the chain sword, which is a chainsaw sword. It comes with the big rune slot, which is very nice. The Histanica is also very nice because, as you can see, it makes enemies take double normal damage. So your basic attacks and stuff, they'll just have a dot stat on them that will just do that. Excuse me. This is a shotgun. I don't remember using it a ton, so it's probably not that good. And as you can see, it says used by Buki. It's basically a Hakun's Fate, but for Buki. And it's got more upgrade slots. Now, I'm trying to remember who we get control of next. I think it's Ailish. So this would probably be the best place to do this. Problem is, I don't want to sell to... I don't think I need crab crystals for anything. And the marble shards, I don't... Is that enough?
Welcome to...
Kind of hate the menus a little bit. But, there we go. Nistanica. Just being able to do double damage to enemies is really good. I believe there's also a buff that makes you do double normal damage. Oh yeah, I gotta go to Arlo over here. I don't have enough money to do anything at the blacksmith.
Sir, I heard you wanted to see me.
That's right. I wanted to see the new royal champion. I have to say, though, I'm glad I never served with you at my side. You're the kiss of death, aren't you? Every rookie that takes a tour with you dies within the hour. Why is that, Tal?
I guess some of us just don't make it back. Something happened out there. I only just survived myself.
Oh, you're a born survivor, aren't you? I mean to say, you survived when Private Abraham didn't. You survived when Officer Brashill didn't. And of course, you survived when your brother didn't!
What's this got to do with you?
Everything!
Damn it. He was your son, but he was my brother. You don't think I wish I could change things? You just have to cast blame somewhere, don't you?
Be quiet, soldier! You might have fooled the princess into thinking you're a hero, but I know better! Seems Ailish has requested that I transfer you to the courtroom. Now listen! You have brought enough shame on my family without embarrassing yourself by flirting with royalty! Now get out of here!
Okay, maybe his mother isn't dead. She just isn't here. Let's look around here. We haven't had an opportunity to actually roam around the training yard. There's a wall Ailish can get rid of. Anything in here? Oh, it's locked. Okay, yeah, you can see the crack there at the sidewalk where you can just see through the world. And then we do that. Yeah.
In the bag.
We'll give that to Ailish or Elko, whoever we get next. I think that's everything over here. There's not a whole lot. But yeah, the power orbs, I usually just save them and then use them all on Tal at the very end of the game. It helps a lot.
Welcome.
What's it? Yeah, that.
Why?
Oops.
Why, I service the Queen. Not an easy job, I can tell you, but I do get to wear this handsome suit.
Did you vote for the towers?
I always vote with the Queen. When all 4 of the towers are built, this building will be the tallest in the kingdom.
Alright. I believe this is the room where Elko's working on stuff. He's probably not in here right now. I don't think he is. Oh, that's long loading. Okay, there we go. Good. Anything to click on and get words about? Does not appear so. Any treasure chests?
Our work here under Professor Elko is very complex. We are trying to draw power from these crystals, but we need more of them, and they are in short supply.
Yeah, it looks like there's not anything I can do in here. Okay, there we go. Here's where we're supposed to be.
Furthermore, Your Majesty, I am pleased to report that under your reign, we have achieved unprecedented
I hate
levels
these
of
court
success in the
meetings, always full of farmers prattling on about how much tax they pay or some such nonsense. Yes, or worse still, are those fawning diplomats sucking up to Mother in hopes of a knighthood.
The royal court thanks you for your kind words. Is this the last one?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, to Elko's progress report on the Crystal Towers.
The work is on schedule, ma'am. When the machine is completed, we'll be able to store enough magical energy to safeguard our kingdom for generations. We have one tower up and running, but the other 3 remain dormant as yet. We urgently need to acquire 3 large crystals, and it seems that the village of Shadani Mo contains one of sufficient size.
The crystal is not his to take.
May I present Buki from the Shadani Mo Warrior Council? They have some reservations, worries about our request to take the Shadani crystal.
The stone is sacred and cannot be moved. It will launch a plague of demons if it falls into the wrong hands.
Buki, the machine is designed to protect and serve not just Illumina, but all of the Bright Empire, including Shadani Mo. These are not the wrong hands.
The crystal must stay within the temple.
She really needs to watch her tongue. I can see black clouds forming around Mother's head.
You would put the safety of Shadani Mo before that of the rest of the Empire?
When we asked Illumina to help fight the demons in our temple, you ignored us. But now that you covered our crystal, we're supposed to be allies.
Illumina is also plagued by monsters and raids by the Eclorian troops. I believe they're linked in some way. Surely you recognize the grave danger we all face.
I must return to my people. Our situation has worsened these last few weeks. The Shadani must fight alone. We will not bargain with our heritage.
Elko, follow her. Things will get worse for the Shadani, and soon they will be forced to give us the crystal. Take young Tal with you as your personal guard. Elko, do not return without that crystal.
Oh, he was no sooner here than he's gone again. Looks like you're not going to see your soldier boy for a while then. Still, I'm sure Buki will keep him occupied. Nonsense. I think I shall arrange a royal visit to Shadani Mo, and you can keep quiet, or I'll send you back to that dreary little village of yours. Oh, I'm saying nothing. It's up to you if you want to run the risk of upsetting the Queen by running off into the wilds. I'll have none of it, especially after you left me high and dry in New Brightwater the other day. I might have been killed travelling back alone.
Hey, I was right. Sorry. Didn't mean to clear my throat. That loud. I don't think they ever said it, but the crystal is when the Eclorians show up, the sky darkens, and the crystals are supposed to stop that and keep them from warping in. I don't think they ever say that at all. Alright, do you guys do anything new?
Ow!
Okay, yeah. Alright, now that we're the princess, we can walk through here. The only other time we get to do this is if the guards aren't there, which is they're a limited time to do it. Basically, I came over here because if you talk to those kids, it's Tal. They steal some of his money, and then after you get them, find them all, they give you a key to this room here. Okay, it sounds like someone's walking around here, but I think it's just creaking or something. From here, there's a perfect view of the dais of the courtroom. You can even clearly hear what's being said. So whoever's in here is eavesdropping on the courtroom meetings. Oh, okay. She just stopped moving all of a sudden. Oh, there she goes again. A diary. The most recent entry reads, As I drifted away from that poisonous leech who masqueraded as my family, I began to crave an end to the speculation written in the Omnian prophecy. Using the stone, I crossed into Haskilia. I was undoubtedly the one chosen in legend, and only I could prevent the union from taking place. It was then that the means of empowering my lord was revealed to me. I became the envoy of Haigu, and promised eternal life on his behalf to those too weak or selfish to see the form of their own demise. Slowly, my prey grew to trust me, and I became the Eye of Illumina. Did she just giggle? Or did that come out of nowhere? But yeah, whoever that is sounds like a pretty bad dude. Obviously, someone we're gonna have to mess with eventually. One more orb of power, just so she does decent damage with her basic attack. Very strange way to climb a ladder. Oh yeah, that's right, we can get into the garden from down here. I know there's some stuff over there.
Miss, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave the garden. It's more than my job's worth.
Okay, okay. If I run into anyone, they'll throw me out of the garden. I like that a lot of these tracks have like Spanish guitar in them. Golden Panacea. Prizes and surprises. 250 florins. A luster drink, that's really good. Ooh, more stuff to break. Skill ointment. Always wanted. Alright, gotta move so he doesn't get me. Barrel fur. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Alright. As long as I don't go through the middle, I should be fine. Dilodactyl hide. Healing ointment. Oh, I can see him on the mini-map. I don't need to actually look at him. Man, all of these have something in them. No, I can't carry any more of those. Oh, that was the first one that didn't have anything. There's a chest up there that I need to get. Aha! 500 florin.
Excuse me.
And that guy had a way bigger range than the other one. let's see. All right, let's mosey on over here. Ooh.
Prizes and surprises.
Orb of Might. What's this say? Anything? No? Okay. Figured they'd have a little bit of lore. Oh hey, a full heal. So I think that... I'm not sure if that restores SP or not. Probably not, but... Oh. Oh. Ah!
Pardon my friend.
You get so few chances to come through here, so I need to go through and grab everything while we have the opportunity. Let's find out what's over here. Some boxes to break. And someone's coming this way. Someone's also coming this way. We're definitely gonna get thrown out after this. Oh, no. Okay. I think we might have gotten everything. Yeah, I think we did.
Pardon my friend.
Alright, we're good to go. I'm having a lot more a lot more fun streaming this than I thought I would. Granted, I took out that chunk of grinding at the very beginning. So that does help. I don't know why I'm going to save. Oh wait, I didn't go to the training yard to get whatever's behind that illusionary wall. I haven't played this in so long, it's pretty enjoyable. Orb of Wisdom. You know what? Let's go ahead and pop that on Ailish now. She's got the most powerful spells. Though, that doesn't necessarily mean spells. It's just skills. But yeah. Now she should be able to just delete anything that gets near her. Also, her healing will heal a ton more. come through here. Yeah, I'm like kind of amped up to play this just because it's not a long game. Then again, compared to Okami, many things aren't. Like, I saw on How Long to Beat Completionist is for 100% is like 24 hours. That's like nothing. Oh. Well, hello. You guys gonna spawn in? Just have E1, M1 playing. Oh, I was wondering why it was taking so long to...
You will burn in the inferno.
Well, the fire rate was so slow that I forgot I swapped to the new one. I do not remember an encounter of them just doing like a billion of these gnat things. Free level. Sorry. I think I'll get Celestial Circle. Just so I can run into a group of enemies and just nuke them. Well, I get to demonstrate.
Fiends, leave this world.
Oh, that was it. And it's free skill ointment. Let's just go ahead and pop that. Got stuff. Okay, I know I broke that one, so yeah. So yeah, you do get, they do respawn with stuff anytime the barrels come back. I got some scaly skin. Any more? No, the rest are pelts. Okay. I don't know. Playing through this game, I'm kind of starting to... Man, that pop-in's noticeable. Starting to kind of reevaluate things about it. Like, I like it for nostalgia reasons, but... Man, it's just... I don't... Maybe there's something wrong with my hard drive? Oh wow, that just completely... Okay. think they drop pearls. Yeah, they drop pearls. Here's a little mini game we can do. You're going to herd the sheep in. Now the trick is to get them all near the entrance to begin with, before you even start. Because once you get them near the actual door, they just kind of like funnel in. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Camera went a little wild there.
Hello there. I am Farmer Avent, the greatest sheep herder in all Illumina. You want to see if you can beat my record time rounding up all these Eriskillian long hairs?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Great. If you beat my record, I'll give you a worthwhile prize. How much do you want to wager?
Let's see. 100 florins.
Ticking.
And we're good.
Well, blow me. Must be beginner's luck. Here's your prize. Come back sometime to give me a chance to reclaim my losses.
Yeah. Did I also get money out of that? Oh, it looks like it. Oh, this is running real bad. An abandoned tent. It's not a good time to be living in such a remote settlement. Yeah. Healing ointments always appreciated. Ooh, save point. The Path of Mo. It's really funny when you some of these old games, when they weren't allowed to have like massive scope, it's funny to think about how this place is like only a couple miles down the road from from like a like semi-modern medieval city. Soul nectar, nice. Big old revive. I'm not mistaken, over here there's a guy trapped in a wall. No, that's further in. That's not right here. We're gonna go down here and check oh yeah, here's the sign that points to a shop that just isn't here. Oh wait, no, it's the Mo Shrine. Pretty sure where that guy I'm thinking of is, there actually is a sign that's like, hey, there's a shop here.
You will burn in the inferno.
Nice. Oh, I took out the alpha. If you take out the alpha, all the wolves get a slow debuff. If you don't take out the alpha, he gives them a haste buff, I'm pretty sure. Anything up here? Is this to the save point? This is to the save point. I might as well go all the way up. Here's what I was thinking of. Yeah, there's a shop here and you're just supposed to dispel the wall. Mandrix. Oh, hey, you're the one I need to trade gems to. Nice.
At last, I've got someone to trade with. I came in here looking for a quiet, rent-free property from which I could
Sorry
sell a
about
few
that.
simple staples. Unfortunately, that Kamo took exception to me offering cheaper goods than him, and he magically sealed my entrance.
Yeah, so Kamo just sealed this guy in and left him to die.
Oh, I only have a few things left, but you can have them cheap. It seems Kamo has the trading game all locked up.
What do you sell? Skill ointments for pretty cheap. Alright, let's see. You like gems, so I can sell all of them. Oh wait, that wasn't... This is a gem though. I wish they were like classified. I would say these count as gems. I think he counts them as gems too. Jesus. Weird Lord. Alright, let's buy some skill ointments. However many they'll let me... Yeah, I figured I was near max. Skill salve. Moondust drink. We could take a couple of those. We have enough for a new... We have enough for a new weapon. From Kamo's. Let's go ahead and save, just in case something happens. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go check something downstairs. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry. Had to clean up a mess downstairs and didn't let the dog out because he hadn't been out there in a bit. Oop, sorry. All right, let's continue on. I am a little out of breath. What's that? A line of enemies? Oh, he's gonna move out of it. He might move back in whenever time speeds up again. Oh wow, she hits like a truck with her normal attacks. Nice. Sorry. No, actually seeing text on there with the chat window, that actually looks pretty nice. Please. Oh. Ah, he got moved up away. Okay, she actually does a lot of damage with her basic wand now.
Daughter of Sudeki, you are the successor of Lady Olvites, champion of magic, guides, and beauty. Call upon her in sour times, and her mystical light will lift your spirit.
Which armor?
Wait!
Sorry, I'm not trying to clear my throat so much.
I got to know more. Come back! Tetsu.
Olivites, Queen of Light, banish those who assail us.
Power dunk. A whole 20 EXP. Yeah, here's our new armor. It's got 2 enchantment slots. Yeah, funny enough, the with each armor upgrade, Ailish gets more clothing when she kind of started with something fairly skimpy. Kind of funny. I guess skimpy, revealing. There we go. That's a better word. Unfortunately, I never spend any money on armor upgrades until the final armor upgrade because they just get eaten whenever you get your next one. And they aren't exactly cheap. You know, I'm seeing all these seams and everything. Like right here, all over the place. I wonder how much of that you could have actually seen on a CRT back then. People!
We had to leave Shadani, Mo, because Queen Gara the Spider doesn't like us anymore.
I'm sorry about these two. They don't quite understand yet. Some magical light spawn have driven the spider that guards our temple to attack the Shadani.
What about you?
Are you a refugee as well?
Alrighty. Arcanite skull. I do think the next chunk up here is one of the harder parts of the game. Just because the new enemies that we're going to be running into actually do a lot of damage. They have some irritating skills that you really don't have any way to guard against. You know, since I could put a modern hard drive in this, in my Xbox, I wonder if I can put an SSD. That worked okay for excuse me, That worked okay for my PS2. Get a decent sized SSD and probably be okay.
Welcome to K-Mo's.
Yeah, what you got? I know I can buy something from you. Chain sword. Oh, I didn't even notice how cheap that was compared to the others. Guess the chain sword, that'll be more useful like immediately.
Come back again soon. Preferably with more florins, you cheapskate.
Well, I can read seeds. Anything over here that I can see? I do think it's really cool that they modeled the entire thing. Hold on a second. Sorry, the dog was trying to dig a hole in my bed. Shidani Mo. The Shidani people are an ancient race. Their lives are full of tradition and mysticism. Traditionally, the village has a chieftain and lore master who pass down their history and culture to the younger generations. Many of the villagers have left because of their recent troubles with the temple. As a result, the village is half deserted. Locked.
You will need weapons and armor to enter the temple.
Well, what are you selling?
Weapons and armor of the highest caliber.
Why?
There are depraved creatures in the temple. They are a sign from the gods.
Okay, let's see what you got.
In combat, get your
This comes with curse on there, just standard. That would actually be a pretty good pick, because if I can dispel good magic while positive magic while inflicting curse, that would be great.
You are welcome here as a friend of the Shidani.
Hey there, are you a warrior? I'm gonna be a famous hero one day.
What makes you so sure?
I am dedicated to the art of swordsmanship.
Huh. Oh, well, I mean, some games, that's in stories, that's all it takes.
You are the princess. Have you come here to fight?
Yes, can you give me any advice?
Well, we call the creatures in the temple Arcanites. You may know them as a type of light spawn. They are fast and vicious, but they are not invincible.
Someone else come here recently.
2 men came by not long since. They probably visited Carrick Law, the village elder, before being allowed into the temple.
Sorry. Can you direct me to the temple?
Is located at the far side of the village, beyond the yellow flag. The village elders you can find beyond the red flag.
Alright, well thank you. Stuff to break.
Hail, friends. You come here in dark times. Our village is in grave danger. Monsters unlike any normal creatures have descended upon us.
Sounds bad. Tell me more.
The spiders we fought were huge. One bite could paralyze even the strongest warrior. As for the other creatures, I swear they were not of this world.
Pick the wrong time to visit.
By Tetsu, we will not be defeated.
Goodbye. Can I get in here? I can. Can I loot? Oh, hey.
Excuse me, my poor son Balam has perished in the fight for the temple.
Oh. Sorry to hear
Thank
that.
you for your sympathy. I had been collecting supplies for him, but I guess he won't need them now. Here, maybe you should have these. We must never give up the fight.
Thank you. You know, in some ways, this feels a little like a BioWare game. Like the dialogue trees and stuff. Well, I say trees, but just the dialogue selection reminds me of KOTOR. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Green stew. It smells strange. Throne of Mo. Various teaching scrolls about Shidani history. Same thing. The Shidani Mo school. Looks like they were like the pupils were learning about the local plant life. Hey, I see a chest. I was gonna be a little irritated that it ended up being a local pottery made by the Shidani tribe for sale. That was like an orb of vigor, stat orb, because I don't think I've ever seen that chest before.
We keep the village safe, but there will always be trouble in the temple.
That's a choice for a voice. Mafu's tent. Oh, hey, there's Mafu.
There must be someone with the will to...
Oops. We're all the warriors.
Many have turned away from the struggle. Those of us left are on our last legs.
Where are the rest of the Shidani tribe?
Fools think they will be safe if they simply run away. But this is the start of something big.
Alright, see you later. Can I steal any of your stuff? I cannot. Let's see.
Hello there, I'm Tamista. You'll have to excuse me. I'm very busy cooking. My goodness, do these warriors eat? I don't know where they put it all.
What's cooking?
Fresh fish and spider ducks. It's for a powerful potion. I need a few more ducks, though. I don't suppose you could find me some more, could you?
Yeah, I could try. I'm about to go into a place infested with evil spiders, apparently, so... do kind of wish I saved some of the orbs of vigor, because we do get hold of get to control Elko in this next part. Malik's tent.
I am Malik, elder of the Shidani people. Stay a while, and I will explain more about our history.
Sure. Tell me about the Shidani people.
Our ancestors knew the world of Sudeki would be destroyed if Haigu was allowed to rule. They come in many forms and have many names. They are a sign that the world is in terrible danger.
I was expecting something that, you know, a little more like a monologue or something. Like a whole monologue. Whoa. One of these days I'll find a good CRT television for cheap. Can I climb that? No, I cannot.
Welcome. We are all grateful that Illumina has finally heard our call. Sending you is a great honor indeed, Princess.
Have any of my friends passed this way?
Your friends are already at the temple entrance with Buki. Take this spear as a sign that you are welcome to fight alongside our warriors in the temple.
Alrighty. What can you tell me about Buki?
Buki was orphaned many years ago when a great plague swept through this land. However, due to Malik's instruction, she will be one of our greatest warriors.
Alright, anything? Various books and pots. Nothing usable here.
Oh, presents!
Let's see. Got your throne. Alright. Did I go in here? I'm sure I did. Yeah, it's Mafu. Just Mafu. You know, there's a quest to do in the village.
My house is yours, friends. I am Nikini.
You have a room to let.
Of course. It's small but comfortable.
We'll take it.
It's been a joy having you. Be sure to come again.
Chest.
Prizes and surprises!
There. Yeah, there's like a quest to go around the village and ring all these bells in a time limit.
Hey there.
Okay, it wasn't from him. I know you can go into the blacksmith's house here, but you need Tau for what's in there. Oh yeah, there's a cave back here. There's a bell down there. It's kind of rude keeping it at the bottom of a ladder. Alright, let's head in here, talk to this dude. You might not get that quest until after you get out of the temple. A statuette depicting Mo in his aspect of a hunting eagle is perched on the top shelf. Ah. And this is... Oh, this guy's a sculptor. And I just stole his little bit of his money. All right, we'll just head to the temple then, because I don't think, unless one of these guys gives it to me.
Temple.
Oops.
Our temple now sits where the divide between this world and the void is paper thin. Now the path is open, there will always be more Arcanites, and the crystal will never be safe.
Oh, okay.
Halt! Do you have Karen's blessing?
Yes, I do.
Ah.
Oops. Carrying his hunting spear as a sign of his blessing. Then may the gods look upon you with favor. Do you have anything else to say?
Never give in.
Maybe this is the guy that gives it to me.
Princess here in our village. We are honored. I am Campos, Master Stonemason. You are welcome here in Shadanimo.
You can tell me about these carvings.
These heads represent the 4 champions of Omnia. The work's going well. Only a few more years to go.
You can tell me about the Arcanites.
Humans call them light spawn. They are born of the sunlight, but carry blackened souls.
We can do the point. Oh, I forgot you could toggle on, you could click in the left thumbstick to, alright, yeah, see him. To check everyone's health bar there.
You are welcome to fight alongside me. I will need help against the guardians of the temple, for they have turned against us. The crystal must be kept safe. But you still have much to prove before I will allow the crystal to be taken back to Illumina.
That is why we are here, to help. We need the crystal safe. And the castle is, I assure you, the safest place to keep it.
There you are, Tal. I've been looking everywhere for you.
What are you doing here?
I came to help.
On your own?
Yes, on my own. So what's the plan?
I don't have time to argue with you, Ailish. Just go home. Please?
I'm sorry, Ailish, but you are the princess. You can't stay. It's too dangerous.
It's for your own good. What if something happens to you?
It might just as easily happen to me on the way back to the castle. A young princess sent into the unknown by a member of the elite guard and the trusted science officer. Now that would not look good in front of the queen, would it?
I have work to do.
You are the soldier, Tao. If Ailish stays, then she's your responsibility. Excuse me, Your Highness.
I like how he said that like he was supposed to be whispering it, but he was just as loud.
Come on.
Wait, I haven't told you the plan. Elko and Vuki are going to secure the top half of the temple, which means we get to clear the ground floor.
Alright. Need to check and see if Tal got any levels out of that. Nope, no one got a level. That's fine. Do I have enough money to... Can I leave the village? If I can leave the village, then I can go get Tal's sword with some stuff put on it. I'll just have to suck it up and go to Kamo's. Nice, they actually let me leave.
Welcome.
I'm not selling the Omnium. I know I need that for a quest later on. Yeah, I can sell these. Oh, and I can do this thing for with Tal. Which armor? All right, back out. Chain sword. That's a nice big boost in damage. I will happily slap that on there. 2 spirit bite will make sure he's topped off pretty well. I guess I can try and enchant something of hers. I guess Mana Spark, so she's able to dispel stuff with 2 of her weapons. All right. Play a little box pushing game. Though I don't think it's really a puzzle, I think it's just move the boxes.
Soldiers pay.
Wait. Do I want to push this here, or... Okay, I can't push it that way. Wait, see a chest back there.
In the bag.
Is there another gap over there?
Soldiers pay.
Okay, it's nothing. Oh, there's a whole lot of money. Is there anything I didn't notice? There's an Orb of Might. Yeah, let's just give that to Tal. They can cast more, use more skills. Alright, now we are good to go. Wrong way. just kind of thinking that my playthrough may be the most high quality recorded version of recording of the Xbox version of this game. Oh, got too many skilled ointments. I should have tried to seen how much putting slow resist on my armor would have been. You know what? Witch's Kiss. I need to see how much this heals.
You can't resist my healing kiss.
I don't know how I got poisoned again, but I like how I'm able to move in full speed whenever,
Or I'll toast your soul.
despite being slowed. Now the duo puzzles happen. Wait. Be easier to do one of these this way at least. Nice. That door was open. That's the one we came in. There's a little arrow to mark it, which is good. All right, anything back here other than this ladder here? Okay, that's an Elko thing. Never mind. Let's check this door first since never mind. Oh wait, she's got mana. Can't heal. Use even a healing skill if you're not in combat. Got it. Two more. They give you a lot of save points in this game. This is a full health heal? No, it's just complete full heal. No? Okay, never mind. Another Elko thing, which is fine. That is a Buki thing. But yeah, if you wanted to like grind a bit, there's a free heal thing right there, just near a save point. So I'm hoping I've grinded enough before this so that we don't necessarily need to do this. Oops, didn't quite line it up the way I wanted. That's fine.
You will burn in the inferno.
I knocked him out of it. Now, if you have too much, I'm pretty sure it will stop you from just putting things in it over and over again. Based on your level. I want her skills to just annihilate everything. The instant I decide to use them. We'll play as Tal for a bit because we've been playing as Ailish for a good little while here. What's that noise? Jesus. Alright. So we need a green flame to get in there. Yellow and red? Does that make green? Or is it yellow and blue? I think it's yellow and blue. Look, it's been a while. There we go. Nice. We'll just keep stacking his normal power. I want him to hit like a truck. Oh wow, he certainly does. Anything to dispel in here? No? Okay. Eagle totem. That's 3 out of the 4. Once great treasure trove, now reduced to dust. I mean, there's plenty of coins there, man. Alright. Implies that there's something over here with the blue, but Alright. But we need purple. Like how these puzzles don't take up too much time. What's really funny is they walked out of here, but there's nothing here. Like there's not even like a cave in or anything to explain how they got in. Yeah, she can Wolverine climb her way up. Anything with like with that like vine or grass pattern on it. Gnat stinger. Let's check this real quick. Elko is the other first-person shooter character. He just uses guns. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Orb of Might on Buki, because I know it's coming up and I would like to be able to just walk through it. Nothing else, right? Yeah. Wait, do these have... No, you can't. One thing that does bother me about this game is when you hit max level, you will not have enough skill points to max out everything. Storm kick.
When I attack, even the heavens scream.
Really good skill. I'd say it's a better version of Tal's. It's a better version of Tal's Blade Storm or whatever it was called. She also has a shield. Unfortunately, you don't get the chance to augment either of their weapons before you before you actually get a hold of them, which is a shame. But the way I came in, no, it is not. Elko's other starting gun is it might be his best gun. You'll see why here in a second. Like, there are other things that do damage. This thing is just, it takes a second to come back, but it's piercing and does a tremendous amount of damage. Also, I don't think I ever showed it off, but Every character you can press B to do like a shockwave or a spin attack to like knock enemies back.
You feel lucky, punk? Statistically, your chances are not good.
And it's over. Well, I thought. And there's Cybernetica. Nice. Let's grab this before it disappears, because it will disappear. But yeah, if there are any gold crystals, he can use his jetpack, because that's what fuels it. Just hold A and there you go. That's the way I came in, so we're going this way. Yeah, the only downside for his like laser gun there is it takes forever to use to recharge. Power is just, yes, we're gonna slap that on Buki. Honestly, I'd love to keep playing. I have at least another hour in me. Unfortunately, I gotta start winding down for bed and everything. So, all right. Well, that was part one of playing Sudeki. I'm having a blast. We'll be back tomorrow night with more Sudeki. 12 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah. Hope everyone has a good night. Bye-bye.